38127.
Okay.
Frayser. This is a zip code that is in the northwest section of our county.
Yep.
It was one of the first subdivisions that was developed in the 50s and 60s. After you went from downtown Memphis, it kind of went north up there to the Frayser area. I own rentals in this market. You've owned them for a long time. I guess one of the highlights I'll mention, and then let you talk about some of your stats there, is the Nike plant, and the Amazon plant that are right there on is that New Allen?
New Allen, right on the edge.
Yeah, right on the edge of New Allen. I'm talking like an 800,000 square foot Amazon plant, 600 or 700,000 foot Nike distribution center. So tons of jobs. Houses in that area are going to stay in demand. Let me give you some numbers. I'm gonna bounce it to you.
Awesome, sounds great.
Let's see, 3127 on my list. There it is. Okay, these numbers are from 2022 in July of 22. I'm going to give you those numbers, and then I'm going to give you where we're at from July of 2023. There were 106 sales in July of 2022 at this point. 1,279 square foot average. 87,000 was the average sales price. This year, in July, in 2023, there were 63 sales, 1,200 square feet. 89,000 was the average sales price, almost in half, about 40% less this year, which that's going to be a trend we're going to see as we go through today. You're going to see a lot less sales. So those are some of the sales numbers from those areas. What have you got?
Yeah. So I have been active in Frayser for a long time, more than a decade, both managing, owning, and selling and buying. I'm up there often, once a month.
Yeah.
And there's 40,000 people in Frayser.
Okay.
Their average income is about $32,000. So if you do our simple math, and our simple math is a third of rent, a third of your monthly income is what you pay for rent. So that pencils out to about $900, which is about what you see. Property management, that's about what they see for their average rent in Frayser.
Okay.
So that all jobs. There's 13,000 parcels out there. 1963 is the average year built. They're 1,300 square foot homes. 3 ones
is about the average.
About the average. So, in property management in Cortland, this is one of their most active zip codes.
It is one of the most active sales zip codes. I mean, there's so much activity in Frayser. There's certain parts of it that I try to steer away from. My rule of thumb of Frayser has been anything that is west of Highway 51 has been kind of a no-no.
North Haven specifically. Now, if you came to me now and you said, hey, there's some houses on the southern part, west of 51 on the southern part, okay. Yeah.
But if you're asking me, I would just say no.
And to your point, they're
it.
the farthest you could possibly be in that zip code from the Amazon and Nike facilities, which is where the big economic activity is happening.
Yeah. So, anything that's west of 51, I try to stay away from. So
great.
Frayser's great.